Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs and is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Commanders and the reigning NFC champs on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Washington Commanders and the Atlanta Falcons. So glad you had us in for this divisional round matchup. Something you get with the number one seed, a week off to prepare for a playoff game. It's the equal. What do you think? Rest versus rust.
I think if you ask the coaches, Mike, they would kind of go back and forth, but it is no question. With the players, they want that number one seed, they want that bye, they want to be sitting on their couch watching everybody else beat each other up. You factor in that rest, you factor in getting your legs back under you and getting some guys back, maybe who were out some previous weeks, and you're playing in front of your home crowd. That's every team's dream to start the season, and it's exactly what we got here.
The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Winning in the wild card round, certainly an accomplishment that this team should be proud of. But Mike, if he wants to take his team to the championship round next week, he's going to have to lead by example and play a mistake-free game against a team known for capitalizing on their opponent's mistakes. Yes, you have to be aggressive. You have to be willing to take some risks. But those risks have to be calculated, because if you get reckless against this group, you're going to be flying home. You're going to be getting ready for the offseason.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3 plays in, and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Jackson looking to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's scooped up by the Falcons. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go now.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the gun, it's Herbert. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Throwing again, Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Trying the left side, here's Robinson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. They'll go again with Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw, it's Herbert. This one complete right side. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Pistol here for Herbert. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds. From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Commanders' offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. His drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. On play action, here's Jackson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Middle of the field, that's taken in by Baker. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off. So hard to get a shot on Jackson. Gave himself up there after picking up the first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Oh, goodness. After the play, that's Lamar having some difficulties down there. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. The Commanders set to kick this one away. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Falcons offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll pull up here, 1st and 10. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On 1st down, it's Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Here's Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown Atlanta. Now the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Falcons will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now he'll air one out. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Washington. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Commanders are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. In motion, Shakir. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Down the field. It's caught on that left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is taken in by the defense. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going. Moved it halfway down. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a
Previous
replay.
play is under review.
We might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Herbert. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Falcons build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, with the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Here's 1st and 10. The Falcons offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. Now a run on 1st down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. He'll get this out wide. It is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. That's taken in. He's going to have a Falcons 1st down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20. He's going to air this one out. That is to the goal line and in. Touchdown Falcons. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and through. And the Falcons up their lead. It's now 24-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Commanders' offense about ready to take over once more. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes and
in trouble, and down he goes. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll run for the 1st time with their fullback.
When that play call came into the huddle, Mike, I don't think anyone seriously expected this guy to suddenly rip off that type of gain to extend this drive. That was more of a, hey, get what you can, wave the white flag. We are so far behind the sticks.
Here's the punter now. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down. Coming up. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. His kick is good. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. We are set for the 2nd half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the 3rd quarter. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Falcons offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been in control. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now Herbert. That's taken in by Shakir. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Herbert. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. To throw, it's Herbert. And that one incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1. On play action now, Herbert. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown Atlanta. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown game. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The Commanders' offense make their way out to take over once more. And, look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. This is caught down that right sideline. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. On first and 10, Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. Quick throw taken in. And he will score. Touchdown, Commanders. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. No problem there on the extra point. And the Commanders are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy. Throwing on first down is Herbert. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. And he'll only get down to around the 42. Second down and 8. Now it's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now, Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. Play action now. It's Herbert. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A run on first and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now here's second and goal. They'll go with him again. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for third and goal. On play action, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Out of his end zone, Jackson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a second and 9. Now a give on the ground. And so much for being back up, he takes this beyond the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A 1st down throw for Jackson. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down and 9. From the gun, Jackson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
On 1st down, Herbert. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Herbert now on 1st down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Herbert now on 1st down. There's that man again. Another catch. Second and a yard. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. That's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Quick throw on the slant, taken in by Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Jackson looking to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. He runs with it. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down. Jackson on 3rd and 2. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. way for a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. They'll stay on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
To the ground after the penalty. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. 3rd and long. Throwing now is Herbert. Open man, left side, he's got it. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Following the penalty, he'll run it. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Still 2nd down.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. On play action, now Herbert. Left side, it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Again, it's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Jackson up top again. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Shot backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Here's Jackson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Now Jackson. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down and try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense, and Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Pistol formation with Jackson. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another setback. Third and 9. And the pistol, Jackson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Commanders about to send this one away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.